Friday morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Saving Sense with Scent. And today we are live and I am back, guys. Who's awake? Come on in, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, everybody. Y'all should be jumping on here because your girl been MIA for a little bit. I am back, guys. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, everybody. Let's chit chat for a little bit, everybody. Hey, 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 family. Everybody, come on in. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope y'all have had an amazing week. I hope you all have. Hey, family. How is everybody doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, guys. Your girl's not going to be on long. I just want to come on and say hello to everybody. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm making my way back. So I want to say hello to my family, see how everybody's doing. Hope everybody's had an amazing week. I hope you had an amazing week on last week as well. But your girl is back, guys. I've been out for a little bit taking care of some family concerns, but your girl is back. Not completely back, but slowly but surely coming back, okay? So just want to check in with my family and see how everybody's doing on this awesome Thursday night, Friday morning, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, your girl has been missing, guys. Like I said, I've been dealing with some things that need to be taken care of. I just got a chance today, guys, to do just a little bit of coupon at Walgreens. Y'all know it is the end of the week, so your girl has not been able to do a lot. Just did a little bit of items today. If you all have not shopped yet this week, you still have time to do your shopping. Tomorrow and Saturday, and then that's going to be it for until the new week. I have not looked at the new week yet. Of course, I'm just getting to this week's deals. And if you guys know me, if you've been following me long enough to know, you know my shop is normally done on Sundays and Mondays. However, life took over, and so I have not been on my normal schedule. But your girl will be hopefully back on the normal routine starting next week. Yeah, but there are a couple of deals that are going on at Walgreens this week that I did pick up on today. And I'll share those with you guys. Unfortunately, I don't have the haul in front of me. You probably have a week, but if you haven't done the deals, you still have time to do the deals. Currently at Walgreens. Again, I will not be going to CVS. It is the end of the week. We're at the weekend. We're getting ready to start a new week on Sunday. I will probably be coming back sometime this weekend to kind of go over what deals are out there starting next week to kind of get you all prepared for that. But like I said, I did do just a little bit today at Walgreens. And so I'll share those. I'll give you that information if you guys want to do those deals today and Saturday. You still have time to do those deals. And so that's kind of where we are as far as this week's deals. That's where we are. Our Scott tissue is on sale this week, guys. The 12 count. They are buy one, get one 50% off. Now, y'all know most of the time when we have that deal, we have the Scott tissue and the paper towel. It's not that way this week. It is only for the Scott Tissue, the 12 count rolls. They are buy one at 5 and get one 50% off. We do have a $2 digital coupon on the app, so that's going to bring you a savings of an additional $2. So you're going to pay what, $5.50 for two 12 packs? Not bad. So be sure to check the app for that coupon if you have not already used it. If you've used it, then it's gone. But for those of you who have not used it, be sure to check for that coupon as well, for the additional savings. Most of us got the spend 20, get $5 back in register rewards. So if you have not shopped, again, go to your Walgreens app and make sure you clip that coupon, because we do have a spend 20, get $5 back in rewards. So that's not bad. Our Walgreens 6-pack of paper towels on sale this week for $3.99. I did not have digital coupons. You guys may have digital coupons, but be sure to check the app in the store when you go to make your purchases. Like I said, I didn't have it. The Tide and the Game products this week are buy 4, get $5 back in register reward. Check for digital coupons because there are some. I did not do that deal. I did that deal last week, I think it was. So I didn't do that deal this week. But again, check for the coupons and stuff to make sure that you guys are saving those cents. Also, we have the Purex on sale this week as buy one, get two free. In my store, it was running like $8.29. I didn't do that deal. Y'all know I usually do the Arm & Hammer buy one, get two free, or the Arm & Hammer $1.99, things like that. I usually don't do the Purex. But if that's your detergent of choice, while you have that spend 20, get 5, I would suggest to take advantage of it if that's your detergent of choice. But I did not do that on that Purex. And like I said, the Gain Tide products, I think I did the week before last, so I did not do that either. There are some digital coupons, so check for those if you wanted to stock up on your Tide or Gain this week. We also have the Tide Simply on sale this week. My store was $3.79. I did not do that either. That's the yellow bottles, everybody. They are on sale for $3.79 this week. If you're wanting any of those from Walgreens. Also, this week we have our Gain Easy Squeeze detergent. You guys know I talk about that all the time. It's the Gain dish detergent that you can squeeze from the upside down bottle. They're on sale this week for $1.99. When you buy 2, you get $1 back in register rewards. I don't know if we have any coupons or not. No, I didn't have any. Unless you guys have a just for you or something. I thought about that. No, we don't. I didn't have any. Buy 2, get $1 back in register reward. I was going to do that deal. However, it's the end of the week. Like I tell you guys, I always tell you all to shop first part of the week, because at the end of the week, sometimes you won't find these items. And for me, my store did not have them. The store that I went to did not have. They only had one Gain detergent, and that was not going dish detergent, and that wasn't going to work. So I couldn't do the deal. If you guys can find it, that's a really good deal to do on that Gain dish detergent. Also, we have our famous Dawn dish detergent on sale this week, $1.24. And when you purchase 2, you're getting $1 back in register reward. So that deal is going on. That deal comes around quite often. So there's no need for anybody not to be stocked up on the Dawn, because that deal comes around faithfully a lot. And remember, guys, you have to do these in increments of 2. So if you want to buy 6 bottles of that dish detergent, you're going to have to pay for one, then pay for the other, then pay for the other. Remember, you cannot use the $1 back in register reward from the first transaction to pay for the second 2 bottles of Dawn dish detergent, because if you do, it is not going to print off your register reward. So please be mindful of that. This week, there's also a bunch of Kellogg cereals and some General Mills cereals as well that are buy one, get one free. However, it wasn't a sale to me. It might be a sale to you guys, because in my store, they were running about $6 or a little bit over $6. So that wasn't something that I want to take advantage of. But again, if you have that spend 20, get 5, or whatever perk you have on the app, even if you have a Perks paper coupon, and you need those items, then this is the time to take advantage of them. However, I didn't need them. I didn't think they were good deals, so I didn't take part in it. You guys may want them and need them, and if you do, then hey, you do what you do. It's just not for me. Again, the Ivory soap, the 3 bars, they were $3.29, buy one get one half. I did not do that deal either. We also have a lot of our Old Spice, our Dove soaps, and body washes that are on sale this week. Again, everybody, please be sure to check your app to see if you have digital coupons that you can use to lower your out-of-pocket on these items. Our famous Huggies are on sale this week, 2 for $21, but I think you have to spend $35 in order to get $10 back. So you know your girl wasn't doing that deal. Huggies is also on sale. Pampers is also on sale this week, 2 for $21. And guys, I'm not sure if that's giving back a $5 registry reward or not. I know it was last week. It didn't have it up on the sign, on the price tag, so I don't think it's giving back a registry reward. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will send me the message and let me know, but I don't think it does because it didn't have it up there. But again, if you have Perks coupon and you need these items, now is the time to grab them while you can get somewhat of a savings. Again, guys, I'm going to have to look at next week's deals. I have not done that yet. I will look sometime this weekend, and I will bring it back to you all and let you all kind of know what kind of week we're in for, so that you guys can, get ready. I'm going to try to shop on Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to try to shop on Sunday of this weekend and let you guys know what's what. Once I see what we have on sale to shop for this week. Again, guys, I will not be getting to CVS this week. I have other things that I'm having to take care of and do. So those things take priority. So I know I won't be able to get to CVS. We'll see about getting there next week. Remember, guys, on the 31st of last month, CVS went to their 2 weeks ad. So whatever ad you are seeing now, you're going to be seeing that ad next week. I had to think about it. Yes, all CVSs have gone to the 2 weeks ad. City to city, state to state. That's what CVS is doing. Unless they've changed their mind, and I don't think they have. That's what everybody's having across the board. And so we will probably be going in there next week to kind of see what it looks like. I have not had a chance to do that yet, guys. As I told you guys, I've had to deal with some things family-wise, and so that has kind of taken priority over everything else. So we should be back on track next week. And grabbing up some of the new deals for the new year. Again, everybody, happy new year. I've spoken to everybody, of acknowledged all of my family and friends the first part of the new year. But again, like I said, I've been missing for a little bit. But yeah, so hopefully we're going to be grabbing some good deals this month, hopefully, to start our new year off right. But like I said, I should be in Walgreens Sunday. Once I look and see what kind of deals we have, because at the moment, I don't know what we have. I haven't had a chance to look, but I'll let you guys know. But again, when it comes to your couponing and saving those cents, guys, it's always good to stock up, because when you have moments where life takes over, and there will be moments, just trust me and believe me when I say this, there will be moments. And so when you have things that you have to take care of, obligations, commitments, things of that sort, and you have to take a break for whatever reasons, it helps when you are already stocked, when you've created a stockpile for you and your family, because you'll still be okay. you'll still be okay. And that's one of my reasons I always try to encourage everybody to stock up. Y'all know my motto. I always say have at least 3 months supplies for you and your family. If you go through 2 bottles of laundry detergent per week, then you multiply that by 4 to 5 weeks. Now I'll tell you how many bottles you need for an entire month. Whatever you use in your household supplies per month, I say my magic number when I tell somebody about stocking up, I always say to have at least 3 months supply, and you will be a little bit ahead of the game. That way, if something comes up and you can't get out to coupon, or you don't have funds to coupon, whatever the case may be, you're still going to be okay. I did not, this past week, I didn't do any type of deals. You guys know me. That's something I love and I'm passionate about. But sometimes life comes up and takes over, and you have to take care of life. And so because I did not do any couponing, I am still okay. I always tell you guys about the squirrels and grabbing the nuts, the pecans, the walnuts, whatever. They run all summer and fall and spring running for food that they can store up. So in the winter times, they're okay. And we as humans need to be the same way when it comes to our food and our household supplies and things of that nature. So you are not worried. So that because, there's some things we have to have in life. Like you need laundry detergent to wash your clothes. You need toilet tissue, just things like that. And so those are things that we call priority. They take priority. They are essentials. We have to have those things to survive in our everyday life. And so, again, when you stock up and something arises, you're not, that's just one less thing that you have to worry about. Like I haven't done any coupon this past week, but then I'm not worried. I am so not worried. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I love what I do, because I want to try to encourage each and every one of you all to stock up and have supplies put aside for your family, for yourself. So if something does come up, you're okay. If I took 2 or 3 months off, I'm going to be okay. But that's me, guys. And remember that it didn't come overnight. I didn't get to a point overnight where I could say, hey, if I don't get out couponing for 3 or 4 months, I'm going to be okay. That didn't come overnight. That came with discipline, consistency, because there are times when I think anything that we love doing, you love it. But at some point, let's just be honest with one another. At some point, it may come a time you just don't want to do it. You don't want to, even though you love your job, you don't want to get out and go to work today. You want today where you can stay at home and just have a quiet day. But still you go. And that's the thing with stocking up and couponing and stuff like that. Sometimes you don't always want to do it, but it's necessary. There have been times, guys, that when I first started out, I'm like, I want to take a break and I don't want to do this as much, but I had a goal. And my goal was to put myself into a position where I would have things that my family needed and not have to worry. If I didn't have a job, or, work was slow, or, finances, you didn't have the money to buy what you need. I wanted to put myself in a position where I would not have to worry about that. And so in order for me to get into that position, I knew that I had to be dedicated and committed to continuously stocking up and grabbing deals and cutting coupons. I told you guys numerous times when I first started out, I had a binder. Matter of fact, probably next week, I will show you guys my binder. I used to sit down and cut these coupons and stuff individually and tag what they were. The household section, the food section, the snacks section, whatever. I took time and I did it. And I did that for several years. And then I outgrew the binder method, the larger binder, because I used to take the large binder and it's still with me. And I outgrew that binder, and then I went to a smaller binder, something that I could just, pretty much carry with one hand. And then I outgrew that particular binder, and I just started with an envelope where I would put whatever coupons I need, and I put in an envelope. And then I outgrew that, guys, where I just did digitals. And that was it. Maybe a few paper here and there. But again, I had to get myself to that point because I was not there. When you first start out, you're not there. You have to get to that point. And now I can sit back and, as we all know it, I can reap the benefits. But you have to get to that point. And it's not always easy. It takes discipline. And so even though I have missed being out there this past week, I'm still okay. And even if I couldn't get out there for another 3-4 weeks or 2 or 3 months, I'm still okay. But again, it comes with discipline. You have to prepare yourself, and you have to want to do that. Guys, when you look around in the stores, I don't know what you all see, but when I look in the store, I see prices are continuously going up on items that we use every day and items that we will continuously need to use every day. Like I said, you got to have laundry detergent. You got to have toilet tissue. When I've taught my classes and still people ask questions, I always tell them, you don't always have to have the paper towel, but you have to have the toilet tissue. Now, for me, paper towel is a must. I'm going to say, and some of you may say, well, what do you mean paper towel is a must? We haven't always had paper towel. No, we haven't always had paper towel. But since we have had paper towel over the years, I love having my paper towel. And I tell people sometimes that, hey, Miss Joy, happy Friday, Miss Joy, good to see you. Hey, Miss Melissa, happy to see you. I don't want to mess up your name. I'll just say Miss N, last name. Hey, Miss N, how you doing? Happy to see you. Thank you all for joining the live, guys. I saw you coming on briefly through my eyes, but let me acknowledge everybody. I appreciate you all coming on so late. But yes, guys, as I was saying, you don't have to have paper towel. That's something that you can do without. But for me, paper towel is a necessity. You know, I can't do without paper towel. I'm not going to do without paper towel. And I can say that because I put myself in a situation where I don't have to do without paper towel. But it has not always been that way. If I had to choose between getting my necessities as opposed to grabbing paper towel in that necessity, because paper towel is not a necessity, I would grab my toilet tissue, my laundry detergent, dish soap, stuff like that, because those are necessities, in my opinion. Okay? But again, like I said, for me, I've put myself in a situation where I don't have to do without paper towel because I love paper towel. I do. My husband could care less. He doesn't use paper towel like that, but I do. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. For the things that you love, prepare yourself so you have those as well. And then the things that we need in our everyday life, you prepare yourself so that you'll have those items. Me personally, I think as the years continue to go by, I think that they will do away with paper coupons, in my opinion. I think that they will. And so the only thing that you'll be left with on saving with, to me, will be your digital coupons that you will find on the apps. For instance, if you have the CVS app, then you'll be able to only use the coupons that CVS provides you, and so on and so forth. I think that's coming slowly but surely, that the paper coupons will be going away. I don't know about for you all, but I do know back in the day, we used to have the P&G, and that had all your Tide, your Gain, and your Downy products. And then they started slacking up on that. And then it started going away in my area. And then I noticed in other areas it started just disintegrating as well. So some people, some cities states may still get the P&G, but there's a lot of them that I know about that does not. So I say that to say this. Things are changing all the time. We see the prices are changing. I don't see anything getting cheaper. I see it getting more expensive. And so stock up on the things that you need and have the things that you need for you and your family, so that you don't have to pay full price for those things. Plus, if you stock up on your household essentials, you can take what finances that you would have had to use for household essentials and just go ahead and use that for maybe meats, or putting aside for a rainy day, whatever the case may be. But stocking up, guys, believe me when I say stocking up is it's a good thing if you were just disciplined enough to do it. I see people older, younger. I see people all of different age, race. I see it all. Everybody's out there coupon. I've even seen some teenagers. I'm talking about teenagers, young teenagers that were out there that are out there couponing. They love and they want to stock up for their family. It's smart. Y'all just remember, think about the squirrels. The squirrels are smart. They stock up on those nuts all year long. I have 2 pecan trees in my yard. And I think over the past 5 years, I've probably only been able to get pecans really, really well from my trees. Probably maybe twice in about 5-6 years. So, and why? Because thanks to the squirrel, they're grabbing them. I don't have time to sit out there and keep the squirrels away from my pecans. So it is what it is. And so I always like to refer back to that. If the squirrels have enough knowledge to know to prepare and stock up, then we should as well. So yeah, that's kind of like where we are. I told you guys, as we continue to move along, and we are 11 days into the 2024. I'm going to be doing some different things with the page, with the channel, because guys, I'm on Facebook and YouTube right now as we speak. So I'm going to be doing some things a little bit different. Of course, we're still going to be doing our coupon and saving our cents. We're also going to be going into a lot of the grocery stores, things like that. We're going to do that, and I'll try to bring you guys at least once or twice some store that has some sales and things, stuff like that going on, that's going to be beneficial to everyone as we continue to move forward. So yeah, that is coming. However, sometimes, again, when you plan things, that's not what God has planned, and so you have to take a step back. So I haven't been able to start that yet, but just know, guys, that it is coming. It is coming. So just know that. And yeah. So that is what I have again for everybody. Let me say a very, very special thank you to my family. For those of you that have reached out and concerned or just checking on me, guys, I truly, truly love you for it. A lot of times it's when you're going through things, and guys, when you go through things, it doesn't always mean it's something bad, but sometimes when you go through things, it makes it so much easier to get through when you know that people are out there thinking about you. So I thank all of those who have reached out to me this past week, checking on me. Miss Joy, thank you so, so much. I love you for checking on me. Miss Mary, thank you so, so much. Love you as well for thinking of me. Miss Sue, thank you for thinking of me. Miss Heather, I thank you as well. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Miss Amy, thank you again. Also, thank you very, very much as well for thinking of me. And Miss Lisa F, thank you so much as well, guys. Thank you all so, so, so very much for just taking a minute out to message me, to check on me, to check on my family. I truly, truly appreciate it. For those of you who know, you know that my daughter was ill, and then my grandson turned ill. So I had to check on my babies, check on them, and take care of them. And so I thank you all so, so, so very much for just checking in on your girl. It made me feel special to know that you all care so much to checking on me. Hey, Miss Jennifer, happy, well, good morning, Friday. Happy Friday, Miss Jennifer. How you doing? So I thank you guys so, 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 so very much for checking on me, as well as a lot of you checked on me when I had my hand done, guys. It's healing, but I'm beginning to have I guess as you can see, it's still swollen up in there. Beginning to have more, I guess, as the muscles are trying to mend. I'm having a little bit more issues with it. And so once I get back to my normal routine, I will be starting therapy on it because, of course, they don't want it to lock up on me. And I've been doing good with it. It's just like, for instance, for me, being able to like wear pants where I have to like button a button or zip a zipper, that's hard. Like even taking my arm out of my shirts, if I turn it the wrong way, then ooh, that's a major problem. So yeah, just things like that. But once I, like I said, get back settled, then I'll be back in. I'll be heading to therapy for it. So yeah, that is kind of where I am. But yeah, thank you all so much again to my family that shows so much love to me. I appreciate you guys. I know we are a little bit behind, guys, as far as the grand prize for the most shares and for our Cupid Sweetheart for Valentine. I know we have to pull those names. We're going to get into all of that next week. So you all will have the names of your Cupid Sweetheart for Valentine to get those gifts out just like we did for Christmas. So don't think that I have forgotten. Again, if you know, you know that life has been life, okay? And so I've just been doing that and just trying to get back to the way things were. But to God be the glory. It has been a past couple of weeks, guys, and I may share a little bit more a little bit later, but I tell you, God knows where to put you, where you're supposed to be at the right time. Sometimes we don't understand it, and often we question. I think you guys will remember I told you when I was on live last week Friday, and I said, maybe before that, but I thought it was last week Friday. A lot of times people will say and look and say things sort of, hey, this is just the beginning of the first couple of days of the new year, and I've already gone through this, that, and the third, and I already see what type of year I'm going to have. A lot of times a person will say that because the new year started off and they're going through some little things, and that's not what I'm going to say. I told you guys that's not what I'll say. I just feel like God puts us in certain places for a particular reason. And even though we don't know the reason or we don't understand, a lot of times we just sit back and watch. We will understand. And as I said to you guys, as I've said that numerous times before, God knows what to do, when to do it. And he put me in place where I needed to be. And I'll elaborate probably a little bit more later on, because I'm still working some things. He's still using me in the situations. But guys, let me just tell you, sometimes we don't understand things, but God puts you a lot of times where you need to be, when you need to be there. Just remember that. And you have to know the difference, that he doesn't put more on you than you can bear. But he does put you in the place that you need to be when you need to be there. And sometimes, often we'll say, well, why was it me? So, yeah. So these past couple of weeks, guys, they have, first couple of days, my first couple of days into the year, my babies were sick. But to God be the glory. As I told you guys, none of them had to be hospitalized. So I give God the praise and glory for that, because it could have been another way. But they didn't have to be hospitalized. Thank God for that. And in the midst of everything else, God took me some places this week, this past week. He took me some places, guys, that I didn't think, positions that I would be sitting in, but he did. And I understand. I understand. A lot of times we don't understand the assignments, but I understand. I understood the assignment. And so, yeah. So, in spite of everything, guys, I am still smiling. I have no reason not to smile. So, yeah, I just thought I would let you guys know that, and we'll elaborate a little bit more a little bit later. But I hope you all had an amazing, amazing week. I have missed you all so much. But again, I thank you all so, so very much. All of those that reached out to me, I appreciate that because you didn't have to do it. But you did. And so I appreciate you guys more than you could ever know. And before I go, guys, let me just let you know that even though I've been doing the things that I've been having to do, I know you guys have seen all the ram and the ruckus about those Stanley Cups. I just want to know, did any of my family on here, did y'all go? First of all, I know none of you all went and stood in those lines at no Target trying to get no Stanley Cup, right? I know you didn't, right? But if you did, raise your hand. Raise your hand and tell the truth if you did. Because y'all know, I know y'all seen it all over social media about those Stanley Cups. Those red ones, to be exact. And the only place, from my understanding, you can find those is like your Target, where your Starbucks coffee shops are set up in. So yeah, that's been a big to do, guys, about those Stanley Cups. Now you all know that during Christmas, I showed you guys right after Christmas some effects with some Stanley Cups. I can't remember what made me show them to you guys. It might have just been because I was buying them at that particular time. But during the holiday, I bought probably 5 or 6 Stanley Cups. And the reason I bought is because I wanted to see if they were as good as the Yeti, better, or whatever the case was. I bought it because of something I wanted. So I bought a few of them during the holiday. I showed you guys, and I'll show them back to you again when I can. I'll show them to you guys. So I already had bought a few, but it's just like over the past couple of weeks, it was just like crazy. Everybody was talking about those cups, and the big commodities now is getting that red and that pink. So I just want to know if any of you all stood up in Target lines when those cups came out and went and grabbed those cups. I just want to know. No, I have not attempt to look for them. I haven't. I went to Target today, and I did go over to the Starbucks and the Target because I know Starbucks got out quite a few new cups, and there were a few that I saw that I wanted that I saw online. However, that particular Target didn't have them, so it's okay. But no, I have not been running the Stanley Cups down. I may decide, guys, I don't know. I may decide to give one, to bless someone with one. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. But I just thought I'd see if you guys were out there in the crowd trying to get one of those Stanley Cups. But guys, that's all I have for tonight. I know it is late, but I appreciate all of my family for checking in with me that took the time out tonight to come on. Miss Jennifer, I hope you have been doing well. Miss Joy, I'm happy to see you finally got your gift, Miss Joy. And I hope you are feeling better as well. Again, thank you all so very much for rocking with your girl and checking on her. I appreciate it, y'all. I am doing good. I'm blessed. I'm doing well. My babies, everybody's coming along really well. It's been a process, and we're still going through the process. But like I said, to God be the glory, because they didn't have to be hospitalized. And so, I could help take care of them at home. And I am so thankful for that, along with some other things, guys, that I have been doing and taking care of. But again, I try to make sure that I get back to everyone's messages, because if you all took the time out to message me out of concern, then of course I need to take the time to message you all back for thinking of me. And so I think I reached back out to everybody. If oh, see, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Trying to use my muscles in this arm. I still can't. But of course, again, I was already told that and know that it would take probably several months before I could get it back. Yes, exactly, Miss Joy. Finally, I was so happy when you sent me that today. Oh, Miss Joy, thank you for the stars. Thank you so much. I love you, Miss Joy, because again, in spite of the things that you go through, you always blessing me. So thank you, Miss Joy, for the stars. I appreciate it. Love you to the moon and back for that. So thank you, as always, Miss Joy. But yes, everybody, that's all I have for tonight. Again, thank you all for coming in and rocking with your girl so late tonight. This was kind of like the only time that I had a minute that I could get on and see about my family, let you guys know that I'm okay. Because sometimes even though you message a person back, still is good to, be visual. So I, again, thank you all so much for loving on me as much as you do and showing concern. I appreciate all of you. Miss Joy, thank you so much for the stars tonight. As always, you are such a blessing. I love you, love you all so much. Miss Joy, you know that you have a special place in my heart. I told you. We're claiming victory this year, Miss Joy, because I want to be able to get on that plane and come see you go through when you go through what God is going to bless you with. And of course, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. So, yes, guys, but that's all I have. I'm not going to hold everybody on here late tonight. It's already late. I appreciate you all, guys. Thank you all so much. Let me see, can I do it with both hands tonight, y'all? Mwah. I love you all so very much. I'm going to try to get back on tomorrow, guys, and speak with you a little bit. Probably I'm going to try to get on a little bit earlier. So we can maybe get some of the things done that we need to, haven't gotten done yet. But yeah, I'm going to try my best to get back tomorrow. Everybody have an awesome night, guys. Look for the reels and everything up on the page, because I do put them up daily. It's just is not as much as I normally put out, but I haven't putting up things. I do have some stuff that I'm going to put up tomorrow, so you guys look for that as well. And if you're going to do CVS or Walgreens this week, guys, remember tomorrow and Saturday is it, and then Sunday starts a new week. Okay, everybody have an awesome night. Be blessed, not stress. Remember to smile. Okay, smile. Everybody smile. All right, because a frown is only a smile turned upside down. And listen, we have so much to be grateful for, more than you know. But if you sit down and count all your blessings, you wouldn't be able to count them all on 10 fingers. So remember to just be blessed. Good night, Miss Joy. Love you, love you, love you. You all have an awesome night. I'll see you guys. I'll hopefully see you all on tomorrow. Once again, it's your girl, Saving Sense with Sense. And today, guys, we are live. Thank you all so very much for rocking with your girl. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, and ain't nothing you all can do about it. Everybody have a good night, and I'll see y'all soon. Good night, everybody.